What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Omniheroes video. Alright guys, we got a really good one for you here. Now, shout out to Aloe from my Discord for finding this out and then letting us know about it. So I wasn't going to make a video about this originally until I saw Leon, who also posted it on the main Discord, and now I guess the cat's out of the bag. So we're going to show you guys something here that is pretty game breaking when it comes down to Celestial Trials. Okay, so I'm going to show you what the process is, what it does, and how to get to level 60 with relative ease. Okay, there are a couple of requirements that you have to meet in order to do this, but they're a fairly easy requirement to do so. Okay, so let's go show you guys what I'm talking about here. Okay, so when you go to Celestial Trials, there's essentially going to be any boss that you can fight. The only one, there might be some exceptions, we haven't tested it all yet, but let's go to Dungeon Maniac here, which is Percival, right? Right now for Percival, you need to have Avengers and these other traits to get it done. Don't worry about that. Don't ignore that completely, okay? There's a trick to this that's going to work, and you're going to see how. So always choose to reduce defense of the main boss by 20%. That's always going to be your option. Now, how you want to set this up is specifically the following, okay? You need 3 Monarch and 3 Doomsdayers with 3 Doomsdayer relics. That's the ideal way to do it. So you guys can see here, I have my Merlin, who gives me the Monarch and Doomsdayer. I have Halios, right? I have Athena, again, giving me everything I need. I have Macaria, and then I have Lily and Leah. The best way to do this, guys, is just go to Doomsdayers. Make sure you have 3 of them. You don't need high level stars, by the way. You can do this with lower level stars, okay? I just happen to choose these guys because they're my favorite units in the Doomsdayers. The relics need to have the Doomsdayer icon on them, right? So they're Doomsdayers, Doomsdayers, Doomsdayers. There's other ones as well, by the way, just so you guys are aware. You can click on the Doomsdayers here. Like you can see, there's more options there. So there's 3. 2 is okay, but 3 is better. 3 works much better, okay? You guys can see here, I'm not filling any of the trial bonus requirements, okay? So next thing you want to do is click Monarchs. Make sure you choose the Monarchs. So you can see here, Macaria, Lily and Leah, and Merlin all meet that requirement, so that's perfect. I choose all 3 of those guys, and then lastly, put them all on the same team. Okay. Now, I'm not going to show you the results yet. I'm just going to show you. Actually, I'm going to show you the results first, and then we're going to show you what happens here. Okay. So watch what happens here. Okay. So floor 42, way underpowered, but watch. Now, hopefully this works. Okay. So there you go. You guys see there, 100% Merlin damage, right? Completed floor 42. I'm going to do this again. Okay, and we're going to fast forward this. And we're going to keep going until we get to floor 60, if possible, right? And then we're going to stop there, and I'm going to show you guys the actual results of what's going on. Okay, so there you go, floor 60, 43. Okay, right? And you could do this probably for every single trial. Now, I don't know if this is a bug. I don't think it is. I think it's just an oversight from the devs part. And it's making clearing these Celestial Trials a lot easier, clearly. So you do want at least the minimum 8-star units here just to get the Monarch part done. But you guys can see here, it's always the same thing, right? Merlin gets 100% damage. Again, I will show you guys at the last floor exactly what's happening. And we're going to test it on the other boss as well, too, to see if it works the same way. Now, it might not work for every boss. So far, we know it works on Thalios, works on Percival, it works on, I believe it's going to work on Emily, and it works on, who's the one, on Merlin himself. It actually works on the Merlin boss, too. So, you guys can see here, it's working as explained, right? So, again, 3 Doomsdayers, 3 Monarch, and 3 Doomsdayer relics. Okay, so let's just see what's actually happening. Actually, you know what? We'll do a couple more. Let me just finish this because I want to get closer to floor 60 before I show you guys the secret sauce, right? There you go. Now, this is a very similar trick to the one I found with the Monarchs. Was it Monarchs as well, I think? Or maybe it wasn't Monarchs. Maybe it was someone else. But it was the one that I found to get you to floor 100 with the healing one, right? The healing requirement in the, what the hell's that place called? The Forgotten Lands? So if you haven't watched that video, check it out. You can guys get to floor 100 fairly easily with that trick. this is very similar. So again, I don't know if these are little things that the devs didn't notice when they were doing their own testing, or if it's intended and it just is just OP for these battles. You can see here it's the same result every single time, right? So there's floor 51 done, right? And I'm going through this with relative ease. Here's floor 52. And once we get to floor 60, guys, I'll actually show you the real fight, and you guys can see what exactly is going on and why Merlin is taking 100% of the damage. So I think what's happening here is he's just reflect damaging everything back at 100%, right? So let's go here. And then after that, we can try out the Emily fight to see if it works on Emily. And if it does, then you guys are good to go. Look at that. Got ourselves a nice Apotros relic. Or ruin, sorry. I keep calling it relic for some reason. Ruins. Too many damn games that call them different things. Okay, here we go. We're almost there, 55, right? Just showing you that you can get to floor 60 here with it. I think at this point you guys get the fact that it does work. All right, here we go. Almost done. 56. Again, I'll show you guys the full fight on 60, just so you guys understand the concept behind it of what's happening. I'm sure most of you are figuring it out at this point, that only Merlin is getting hit for a reason. Okay, 2 more. Let's see. All right, here we go. Second last floor. Here, we'll just watch this one, okay? I'll go ×3 for this so you guys can see it. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that holy armor first. Oh man, that is killer. You guys saw that, right? He just pretty much reflected damage back and blew everybody up because of the multiplication of having Monarch and Doomsdayers reflect damage. And there you guys go. Pretty straightforward stuff, right? Completed floor 60. That is that for that one. Now let's try Emily's real quick and do the same thing. So we need... here, we'll just do this. I don't think it really matters, but... and the relics play a big part, obviously. It's part of the reason why the damage is happening the way it is. See, it doesn't always work. So like, see right there, that one didn't work. So let's go back here. Put him up here. Let's see if Athena makes a difference. Okay, let's see if that works. So we got 3, 3, and 2, okay? Now, see? So it doesn't always work, guys. So this boss fight here is different because I believe it uses dots. Let's see what happens as the difference here. Versus straight physical attack, right? So, okay, so let me... yeah, see? It's definitely not working. So, works on Percival, doesn't work on Emily. Okay? So again, let's just watch and see what happens here. Let's see what's causing this not to work. I'm pretty sure, though, it is the fact that it's the corrode damage that kills us. Yeah, it's the corrode damage. So the reflect does work. It just doesn't do enough. So one way to supplement that issue could be, let's see, where's my Awushta? Could be by doing this, but then do I have my 3 monarchs? I do. Okay, good. So I have 3 monarchs still. Okay, let's try this out, guys. We're gonna see if this works. Because I don't... Do I have Deviant with her? Let's see. I do, I think, right? Yeah, there we go. So still not enough. I was hoping Holy Shield would actually be able to protect through that Corrode, but it doesn't do enough. So another maybe option here could be... Problem is I don't have her leveled up enough, is to Lachesis in here and replace her, but see, then I don't have the Monarch, right? That's the problem. Then you only have 2 Monarch. I think you need 3 Monarch minimum. Let's see if I can put another Monarch in here. Let's go back in here. Actually, maybe Lily and Leah can actually go in now. Let's see if we can figure this out, guys. There. I think that gives us... No, see, but now we only have 2 Doomsdayers, not 3. So that already ruins it, right? So, yeah. So gonna have to figure this one out, guys. This is a little tougher now. Doesn't work quite the same way, but you guys can see, I can guarantee you 3 of 4 bosses so far that I've tested, in fact, do work. So it's definitely a strat that can take you to floor 60 on most of the floors, but not all of them, okay? All right, guys, it's Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.